everybody? It's David from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button somewhere at the bottom. Go ahead and click it. I think it's right there. Maybe it's right there. I don't know, but you do it. You know where it's at. All right, so what we're going to talk about today. So I always get a lot of slack, get a lot of hostility, get a lot of hate because I actually enjoyed the Child's Play remake from 2019. Now, a lot of people are like, damn, dude, that shit was garbage. Like, why do you even like that movie? I'll explain. All right. So let's get this off to the good start. All right. First of all, I don't think that Child's Play 2019 is better than the original Child's Play from the 80s. What year is the original Child's Play? 80 something? Wait, let me see. What year is that from? Child's Play 88, right? Let me see. That's what I thought. I thought it was 88. All right, yeah. So that's what I thought. 88. I don't think that 2019 Child's Play is better than 88. 88 is a great film. It shits on 2019 completely. All right. Let's get that clear right now before you guys are like, what are you talking about? 88 is better than 19. We clear? We're good? All right. Now listen, escucha. All right, so this is what I think, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. When people remake movies, I don't like complete carbon copies. If I wanted to see a carbon copy, I can just pop in the original and watch it. Now, Child's Play is not a franchise where it's like, you didn't do it right the first time, so therefore you got to do it again. So when they remade My Bloody Valentine, I understand why they remade it. When you watch the original, if you're not into like that campy, corny 80s acting, it can rub you the wrong way and you could kind of check out. So I understand why they wanted to remake that, right? Vincent Price's House of Wax. I mean, was Vincent Price in that movie? The original House of Wax. It was a long time ago. So I understand why they would want to introduce something like that to a modern audience. There's a reason why I can understand when they want to remake stuff and then bring it to a modern audience, especially if a lot of modern audience doesn't even know about these films. So I understand that. So when you touch a franchise such as Child's Play, we all adore Child's Play 88. Like everybody loves Child's Play 88. Everybody loves Chucky, right? So in my head, I'm like, why would I need a complete carbon copy reboot of 88? It was done right the first time, so I don't need to see it again, right? And a lot of people don't get this idea. To me, this is my opinion. If you have a movie that is not based on a book, then it's fair game. You can do anything you want to it, right? So Black Christmas just had a remake, I think last year. Came out in Christmas time, right? And they took the story and completely warped it. I still haven't seen the movie, but I can tell by the trailer it has nothing to do with the original Black Christmas that came out in the 70s. I know that for a fact. Now, am I upset that they took a great film and probably ruined it? No, because I have Black Christmas right there on Blu-ray and with a great restoration of it. I don't need to watch the brand new Black Christmas and get all pissed off about it. I'm not going to get mad about a remake because it's a remake. And if I want to see the original, I can just watch the original. It's not trying to erase it. It's not trying to say it never existed. And then the crazy thing about it is that the Child's Play franchise, the original one with the Chucky that everybody loves and adore, is still continuing. Matter of fact, it has a series coming out on the Sci-Fi Network. So why are people upset and getting mad about a remake? If you don't like it, you just don't like it, right? Now, the reason why I like it is because it's not like the original. They did something completely different. They went a completely different route, and I appreciate that, right? Now, of course, Chucky looks like John Travolta, all right? It's a fact, dude. He looks like a ventriloquist puppet of John Travolta. Tell me I'm lying. The design is kind of off. It looks a little weird, wonky, right? I'm not a fan of the design my damn self, all right? But at the same time, if you watch Curse of Chucky, if you watch Cult of Chucky, then you know that little pig-faced Chucky in that movie was a pretty damn bad redesign of the original character too. So don't give me that shit, all right? Going on, that Child's Play is better than Seed of Chucky, and it's better than Curse of Chucky. And it might, I haven't seen, I ain't gonna lie, man. Cult of Chucky I actually like, but I have to watch it again to see which one is better. But for a fact, it's better than those two Chuckies. That's my opinion. Now, if you don't like that opinion, oh well. I mean, it is what it is, my opinion. All right. But at the end of the day, if you're going to give me a complete carbon copy of the original Child's Play, then I don't want to watch it. I enjoyed the fact that they went a different route with it. They added in the technology. They integrated it into the storyline and showed how something in modern times would affect this story. And I like that, right? Now, people get pissed off because they're like, yo, that's stupid. It's a robot and the dude committed suicide and he he did something and now the robot, the Child's Play doll is malfunctioning. You know how many freaking movies there are featuring robots that have overridden the commands built inside of them to make decisions on their own? Terminator does it. What else does it? Freaking iRobot. There's so many damn movies, dude, where it has something to do with technology advancing so much that it removes the fail-safes that mankind has placed in front of it, and it backfires on mankind. In this instance, we have a person who's depressed, remove those fail-safes, and send the doll out. And because he sent the doll out and removed those fail-safes, Chucky is learning on his own, right? Now, I get it, man. Like, people get mad and people get upset and they're like, oh man, but it was stupid. The way he was named Chucky, yeah, it was dumb. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a really stupid way to go about it, right? But hey, it is what it is. It's their movie. Now, at the end of the day, man, people get all hyped up because they're like, this Chucky is not the original Chucky that I love and I care about. Dude, the original Chucky that you love and care about has a dope-ass Blu-ray that Shout Factory released, and it has a nice 2K or 4K restoration. I'm not really sure. You could go check that out. It's not that hard. You could just go watch that shit, right? You go watch it. It's there. It's right there for you. I don't understand why people get so hyped up in remakes. Like like I said in my Exorcist rant, it's gonna happen. It is what it is. Either it's gonna be garbage or it's gonna be good. But if you're gonna look at it and say it's garbage just because it's a remake, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, look, we had Friday the 13th and we had Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare on Elm Street, right? They both got rebooted. And those reboots was garbage. All right? So, and they were exactly the same story. Friday the 13th was just 1 and 2 put together. Like, it basically was part 2, but like kind of like a real quick recap of what happened in part 1. That's what Friday the 13th, the movie, was about. Then you had Nightmare on Elm Street, where honestly I liked that they were going. They were going to the route that, okay, well, Freddy was innocent. So he's getting vengeance because he was innocent and y'all falsely accused him, and therefore he's coming back to hunt your families. That is a dope-ass idea. That was a really good idea. Why did you not keep going that route? But I digress. I know I'm supposed to be talking about Child's Play, so I'm going back to Child's Play. I digress. Child's Play 2019 is not perfect. It is far from a masterpiece, but it is entertaining and it's good for what it is. It is an original piece that acts in its own continuity and it's outside of the realms of the original Child's Play franchise, and it has no effect on that whatsoever because that franchise is still moving. So why are we so wrapped up in it? People are upset about the film because it's not Chucky, because it's not Charles Lee Ray, because it's not what they know. And that's a dumbass reason, in my opinion, to grade a film. If you're going to grade a film solely because it's not the original, then why didn't people do that for it? I mean, my opinion, the made-for-TV version is better in full than the part 1 and part 2 that came out in theaters. Now, that's my opinion. Maybe I'll make a video breaking that down during Halloween time, but that's a whole nother video. But that's my opinion. I think that Child's Play 2019 is an all right film. it's an enjoyable film. It's something that you can watch, laugh, have a little fun, and just have a regular day. Now, look, the cast in the film, casting the film isn't all that. Honestly, it has a pretty bogus cast to me. But like I said, it's not meant to. It's not meant to knock you off your feet. You can tell that's the type of movie that was meant to entertain you. It's not really supposed to be serious. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel because it'll be making its own universe. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Anyway, so that's my video, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if, man, Davey, you tripping. That movie was whack. That movie was garbage. But if your reason for it being garbage is that it's not Chucky or Charles Lee Ray, then shut up. All right, so anyways, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you think. This is David from the 80s, and you are now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop. Adios. Get your ass out of here. Goodbye.